there was a sniper who was trying to kill me, and he hit my camera, which is by my face, and I still have that Nikon camera with a bullet hole in it. The majority of the last 50 years of my life has been wasted photographing wars. What good have I done showing these pictures of suffering? And you know, when a person's dying or he's injured badly, he's in shock and that, does he need you looking over him with a camera? You're the last person he wants to see. He wants to see, you know, medical people rushing towards him, not me. You know, war is completely out of your control, of course. The only trouble is, you then had to come to terms with situations like people being executed in front of you. In jungle clearings, they'd bring prisoners, and the commander said on this one occasion, they said, "Oh, sir, what shall we do with the prisoner?" He said, "Oh, kill them." And I thought, I didn't hear this. I didn't want to hear it. So all the wrong values were coming at me, and I had to try and handle it. And there's no way you can change that scenario. You cannot stop those people being murdered in front of you. I can conjure up the most appalling thoughts. It doesn't have to be at night time. I can have those thoughts sitting in a taxi or on a train going through the English countryside. You know, I have so many appalling memories. You're not going to have a life like 50 years of what I've done. It's not going to be a kind of convenience that, you know, you can have a nice day and push all these things away. They come totally uninvited, unexpected, and, you know, you get by. You know, you live the way you can get by. Luckily for me, I've had families, children to care for, which kept the balance. I had an obligation to my own family, but it was hard. It was hard coming away and seeing children dying of starvation, and then coming back to where I lived in London and seeing my children refusing their Sunday lunch or something like that. You know, you had to not lose the plot and start shouting, and you know, it's all very difficult. But isn't being a human being difficult? I get great pleasure in photographing the English landscape. And I can do what I want with the landscape. I don't have to ask permission. May I photograph you the sky and the trees and the land and the flooded fields in Somerset? I just help myself. It's like going into a shop in a supermarket and filling my bag up and not paying for it. I'm driven by my imagination, my determination, and at the end of the day, I'm driven by discovery. Every day to me is a new opportunity to discover something new, not just about myself, but about the planet that I live on. I've got an obsession lately of just making more and more prints. And they're not always of conflict anymore. I just make these landscape prints. When my time's up on this earth, I want to leave a legacy behind of beautiful landscape pictures of Somerset. I don't want to be remembered as a war photographer. I hate that title.